Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for the month of May. We're going to see what energy you're stepping into. Spirit, can we please get the message for Aquarius for May? Oops. Get these in order here. We have the Fool card. So one major arcana, you've got the Fool card. This is about new beginnings, okay? Taking the leap of faith. The energy, or I'm sorry, the theme for the month is the Three of Cups here. Okay, the Three of Cups is about getting together, celebrating. Let's get that clarified by the Chariot. All right, so the theme of the month, I'm getting this vibe, this energy that there is something that you are preparing for, okay, or are going to be preparing for. This could be, I'm feeling like maybe a trip somewhere with friends, family that you like. This is an exciting time, but this is preparation, okay? So maybe some of you are starting to prepare to like get the trip, planned out. Some of you might be literally prepared to take the trip, like it's finally time, it's finally arrived. Okay, so there's some kind of preparation this month that I'm picking up on. Hidden opportunities, you've got the Seven of Wands. So this is about unexpectedly having to defend something. Okay, and it's clarified by the Three of Cups. You've got that twice. So hidden opportunity is this trip with these people, okay? Or, whatever this is that you're planning on doing with these people, that is the hidden opportunity. So some of you, I'm feeling, might not even be aware of this yet, because it's something unexpected that's just going to be sprung on you, okay? So for some of you, it could be somebody saying, hey, do you want to take this elaborate vacation? We're going to leave tomorrow. And it's like, yeah, I do. Let me see if I can make that work. And that's going to be something unexpected, okay, that you will have to plan for. I do feel like you might have a little more time than just overnight to plan for this, once this person springs it on you. But it could be something that, rolls out quite quickly. Okay, challenges to overcome, and that's where you've got the Fool card. So I'm feeling like challenges are taking that leap of faith, saying, yes, I'll go. Sure, I don't know how everything's going to go, but I'll go. I'm down for an adventure. And that's clarified by the Queen of Swords. So she's all about truth and clarity. So I really feel like, Aquarius, your challenge to overcome is just taking a chance and going out and having fun, without, you don't always have to know every single thing, what's going to happen every single step of the way, right? And I feel like I'm getting this feeling of fear, that some of you fear the unknown. Like when you step out the door, you really want to know how the whole day is going to go until you get home. You plan it out so there's no surprises. Okay, I'm feeling like somebody out there, it just does not like surprises. And going on some kind of a trip like this with somebody, everything's up in the air. Who knows what's going to happen? Okay, so, and another challenge to overcome is shrinking, Aquarius. Okay, be your own leader. Stand up for who you are. Stand up for what you want. Say what you need. Actually, no, sorry. Say what you mean what you say, right? Know where you end and others begin. Okay? Because I'm hearing that's been a challenge before, is blurring the lines between you and other people. And that might be why you're having such a hard time deciding to do this, to get together with these people or this person who's inviting you, this opportunity that you have. You know, you might be too focused on other people in your life. You know, what will they do if you step away for a day or two? You know, are they going to survive? So know, you know, where you end and where other people begin. And that's going to take care of a lot of pressure. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on you that you kind of put on yourself, taking care of other people lately, not really honoring yourself and your own needs. Okay, so this is an opportunity. This is a time, Aquarius, for you to honor yourself. Okay, but it does take courage to go out there and say, you know what, I'm going to step out into the unknown for a little bit. I'll be back. I'll be okay. And I'm going to go have an adventure. And it's going to be fun. Okay, areas of personal growth. You have the 3 of Swords here. This is sorrow, heartache, loss. Clarified by the 2 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like some of you are getting out of a hard relationship, okay? Like your person left you, or you left them, or the situation did not work out. There's a lot of heartache, okay? Now I'm getting this message here from Spirit that for some of you, that heartache is what your friends have seen, and they want to pull you out of that. Okay, they're concerned, they're worried, they're tired of seeing you like that. They want to see the real you, the bubbly you, the you that they are used to. They want you to get your happy back. Okay, and maybe this trip is exactly what you need to, you know, just go and flush your mind out. Okay, let's look at your guided message. You have the King of Cups. Okay, that's all about emotional balance. Clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So your guided message is keep emotionally balanced as much as you can. Okay, because that's going to make it or break it for you. Okay, you can go through that. You could start your day and be all bummed out and sad about the past and, you know, scared about the future and all of that, and have your emotions off balance. Okay, or you can wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to make today the best I can make it with what I have. I'm going to work with what I have today. And try to keep your emotions balanced. Okay, it's cause and effect. That's how you're going to grow out of this and move past this. Is to really intentionally check in with yourself. Make sure your emotions are balanced. Okay, but there's got to be a lot of checking in with self to make sure, you know, that you're just not going down this pit of despair and all of a sudden, you know, you're so far in that there's like depression setting in and everything else. So lots of check-ins. Unexpected influence, Page of Swords, clarified by the 5 of Wands. Okay, unexpected influence. I'm feeling like there is some kind of curiosity, okay, about breaking out of this and getting into a new place, a new season, around new people. Okay, there is the curiosity there, but there's also that conflict inside. Okay, sometimes when something is so painful, we need to take the time to let it run through, okay? And you know, Aquarius, just because you say, yeah, I'll go on this journey with you, I'll do my best to, you know, have fun. That doesn't mean that you just ignore your past and ignore the pain and like dump it and move on. Okay? Because that's scary. It's like, I have to deal with this. I have to deal with these emotions while they're here before I just, you know, push them under the carpet. So yeah, there's a lot of curiosity though around what if I let them just be for a while? You know, what if I set them here and I took off on this little journey, this little thing, this little trip with my friends, and I just left my emotions for this situation, my sorrow, my hurt, left it here at home and just try to forget about it. Okay? You could even on your way out the door, like, goodbye sorrow, goodbye hurt, goodbye pain. And then when you walk back in after you're done, that energy is going to be so much different there. Okay? It's going to have time to sit by itself to air out. It's like it's festering right now with you. And once you take your thumb off of it and just leave it for a little bit, it's going to air out and dissipate a lot. So when you walk back into that place where you left it, you're going to be like, where are you? Okay, I know I left you here somewhere. And that's going to really help you get past this, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, can we please get some messages of Cosmic Oracle for Aquarius? Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. Yeah. So, you might have guilt by doing this, by putting this down and, deciding to let it air out on its own. There might be some guilt involved in that, because it's something that you've been holding on to. And like I said, people around you can see, the hurt and the sorrow and the pain that you're going through. So you even might have guilt for holding on to this for this long, But, breathe in and let it go. Harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. So, your friends are trying to get you out of what you've been dealing with. So, let them. They're trying to build the harmony up and save you for a little while. They only want what's best for you. Spirit, we need some advice for Aquarius, please. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to set protection in place. Okay, yeah. Protect yourself. And by protecting yourself, that is getting out of the rut that you've been in. Okay, just let yourself lift above that for a little while and just go out with some friends, enjoy life, take that leap of faith, knowing that if I step out and I have a night out with some friends, I'm gonna get to come home, everything's gonna be okay. The pain and the hurt's still gonna be here if I still want to indulge in that, whatever it is. Aquarius, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. I hope you have a great month, and I will see you at your next reading.